Hello, Canada and basketball fans in the United States and Newfoundland. This is NBL of Canada action here at Center 200. My name is Dylan White. I'm here with Alex McLeod. Alex, what's going on?
Not too much. Great to be here. Exciting day, middle of the week.
Yeah, some Tuesday basketball action here in Cape Breton. The Highlanders taking on the St. John Riptide. Riptide back to full strength. Anthony Anderson and Gabe Freeman, the big two for St. John.
Yep.
Cape Breton will have to try and stop them here this evening.
Yeah, we saw last week Freeman really kind of took over the game in the fourth quarter. He was really dominant. I think he finished something like 31 points, 13 rebounds. Just they really couldn't contain him late. He got to the free throw line quite often in the fourth quarter. So he's definitely a big part of their offense.
And another guy that Cape Breton will have to look out for is Famutimi. He can heat up quick from beyond the arc.
Yep.
That's something the Highlanders have had trouble with all season long. We're just about ready to get underway. We'd love to hear from you on Twitter throughout the game. Hit us up at Dylan_White or at Alex McLeod 24. Starting for the Highlanders right now, Anthony Walker, Rush, Booker Woodfox, Charles Mann, and Hank Thorns. Starting for the Riptide, Addison, Anderson, Brown, Freeman, and Mency. And I think they're just going to wait for the lights to come back on here at Center 200 to get started.
Yeah, they haven't really told us anything. They're kind of leaving us in the dark.
Off to a good start today, Alex. Of course, the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles picked up 2 big playoff wins here over the weekend. And the Highlanders fighting to get into the playoffs. They're desperate for victories at this point in the season, Alex.
Yeah, they had a big win themselves against the Halifax Hurricanes the other night, coming in right down to the wire. Chad Frazier able to connect on a free throw with 0.8 seconds remaining to give them the victory.
And that's their second victory over Halifax this season. They'll look to pick up their second win against St. John here tonight. St. John have won every meeting at Center 200 this season, but Cape Breton picked up a win in St. John earlier in the year. And we're still waiting for the lights to come on fully here. And St. John showed some real character by doing pretty well in the absence of so many star players.
Yeah, absolutely. They're really a difficult team to match up with, even when they don't have one or two of their best players. You know, that really makes your team, you know, your very veteran presence then, because all the guys are really coming together.
Words are hard, Alex.
Yeah. Good start.
And here's the tip. Walker wins it, and Hank Thorns will control the ball for Cape Breton. Thorns finds Mann on the elbow. Mann fakes a handoff and kicks it back out to Thorns. Thorns pulling up from beyond the arc, just long on that one. Went off Mency's hand and out of bounds. Cape Breton will retain possession.
Officials also 0 for 1 on calls here as the Riptide get the ball there. Looked like it should have been Cape Breton possession. Everyone off to a great start. You're next, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm bound to slip up at some point. Here's Freeman, the 3. That's good. Good start here for the Riptide. As we mentioned earlier, Cape Breton have had some trouble guarding the 3 all year, Alex.
Yeah, it's really been their biggest struggle all year. They really got to get their hand out in the pocket. You have to identify shooters. Freeman, obviously a very tough guard because he can so good down low, and he's such a good outside shooter. So he's definitely a guy to watch. But as far as like Famutimi is, all he's going to do is basically shoot outside shots. So you got to make sure you're getting a hand in his pocket and identify him in transition.
And Famutimi not getting a start tonight for St. John.
And obviously Anthony Anderson, just so versatile on the offensive end. He can really create his own shot. So he's a tough guy. You really got to make him beat you from the outside. You can't let him get to the rim.
Mann hits the first free throw, and he'll drain the second as well. That brings the game to within 1. Here's Anderson. He finds Brown on the wing. Here's Freeman. Guarded by Rush. Back inside. Here's Brown. And that's going to be a foul called on Booker Woodfox. And Aaron Brown at the line for St. John. We didn't see him in the last meeting, I don't think, Alex.
No, I don't remember seeing him in the last meeting, but a lot of our attention was focused on Gabe Freeman in the last game, so.
And second free throw, no good for Brown. Hank Thorns will slow things down and see things through for the Highlanders. Rush, he had a big game against Halifax, pulls up. No good on that one. Freeman finds Brown in the corner. Brown driving, fading, can't get the roll on the floater. And the Highlanders secure the ball. Woodfox kicks it out.
Nice pass. Great pass there from Thorns, finding Walker down low.
Walker will go to the line for two. Anthony Walker, since arriving with the Highlanders, Alex, has really improved his all-around game and shown off some other skills other than the big dunks that he's known for.
He has, yeah. We became accustomed to him just throwing down massive dunks earlier in the season, but he's shown off that he can take that mid-range jumper, that elbow jump shot has really become a weapon for him.
Walker looking to make it a one-point game here. And he does. Riptide lead 4-3. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Still early on in this one. Here's Brown on the wing. Kicks it. Anderson. The three. He's long on that one. Addison almost got the offensive board, but tipped it right into the hands of the Highlander. Here's Thorns.
Nice pass down low.
Walker with the layup. He's got 3 points to start the game for Cape Breton.
Thorns doing a good job early finding his big man down low in good positions.
Mency, the hook shot. He got off to a great start in their last meeting at Center 200. Had a big first quarter. And Walker steps out of bounds. It's going to be St. John basketball. And Anthony Anderson, Alex, he's an NBL of Canada Hall of Famer if they ever decide to start that up.
Yeah, absolutely. Perennial All-Star.
In the record books several times. Here's Freeman pulling up, the former MVP. He can't hit the three, and here comes Booker Woodfox. Woodfox fakes, kicks it back out to man, and Woodfox hits the elbow jumper. I'm sure the Highlanders are hoping Booker Woodfox heats up like the other Booker in the NBA did over the weekend, Alex.
Yeah, but hopefully they can get the win because Devin Booker's team unable to get the victory at Boston last week when he went off for 70 points.
Yeah. Highlanders definitely need the win a bit more than the 70 points right now.
Yep.
Here's Thorns. There's going to be an off-the-ball foul called. It's going to be on Freeman. Highlanders will get the ball on the sideline. St. John sitting second in the Atlantic Division right now. In good position to make the playoffs. Here's Rush, the three. Long on that one, rebounded by Mency. He'll take it up for St. John. Finds Brown in the corner. Brown drives. Might have traveled there. But ball don't lie. Man steals it, and he'll come back the other way. The
Nice
kick out.
job. Great
Woodfox.
pass.
No good.
Everything but the finish on that play. Great look there from Woodfox.
Addison dishes. Easy finish for Gabe Freeman. And it's 8-7 early on here for the St. John Riptide. Just over 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Woodfox, the corner three. Bit off on that one. Freeman.
May have gotten away with the travel there as well. A little stutter step.
And here's Anderson. Pulls up. Loses it for a second, but regains possession. Tough shot there from Mency. Short on that one, and Hank Thorns will push it for the Highlanders. Woodfox into the paint, and he's good on that one.
I like the aggression there from Woodfox, not selling for the outside shot, going right to the rim, getting the easy two.
And Woodfox showing off his skills inside this game, getting an elbow jumper and a layup like that one.
Yeah, we're definitely more accustomed to seeing him pull it from the outside, but I definitely like the versatility that he's showing early today.
Here's Mann running the fast break again. Gets it stolen. Great play there by Freeman to come from behind. Mency, the dish inside to Anderson, and he'll take it back out and reset for St. John. Freeman gets some ISO action down low in the post, and he'll go to the line for two. And Freeman in the last game got to the line a lot for St. John, Alex, and Cape Breton can't afford that again.
No, he's also an excellent free throw shooter, so he's basically automatic when he gets to the line. So anytime you can prevent him from getting to the line, you just got to stay low, try not to foul, because it's automatically 2 points for him, basically.
And the first free throw is good for Freeman. Frazier is into the game for Cape Breton. And he's a good guy to have coming off the bench, Alex. He can provide a spark for your team.
Yeah, he's continued his hot play as of late. Still able to put the ball in the basket. And his assist totals have actually increased since Hank Thorns returned. Might have something to do with Thorns' ability to spread the floor a little bit more, but we definitely like the increase in ball movement that Frazier's been showing.
And Frazier's definitely had a chance to improve when Hank Thorns went down. Woodfox almost got that circus shot to go. Nice catch there from Gabe Freeman to stay in bounds and leap over a fan in the crowd. But here comes Woodfox. No good on the layup. Rebounded by Walker, and he'll get the putback layup. Fans are a bit shook in the crowd there. There's a big three from Anthony Anderson. Quiets the crowd here at Center 200.
Freeman's one of those guys that always looks like he's enjoying himself on the court, though, Dylan. You saw him smile at the fans there as he jumped over them. So
Frazier throws that one out of bounds, and it's actually going to remain Cape Breton ball, I believe.
They're saying that it got tipped there?
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't see it from up here, but...
well, I'm sure they had a better view, Alex.
I mean, you would think so, but...
There's a timeout on the floor, and both teams will converse. And St. John head coach Rob Spahn has a ton of experience in the NBL Canada. Coached the Quebec Kebs, Halifax Rainmen, the St. John Mill Rats, and even has some PBL experience with the Rochester Razor Sharks. So definitely an experienced coach for the Riptide, hoping to carry them to a championship this year, Alex.
Yeah, and they're definitely one of those teams that are going to end up competing when it comes to the end of the season. Obviously, this league is so tight that anyone can beat anybody when it comes to playoffs. It's just a matter of getting there. But right now, you have to think that the three favorites would be London, Halifax, and St. John.
And Windsor are fighting their way in there. That might be a contender, especially with the acquisition of Shaq Keith. He's going to be a great role player for them. He's a star here in Cape Breton. And
yeah, absolutely.
But London right now seem to be the standard for this league. The way they move the ball is incredible, as we've seen.
And they just have so many weapons.
Royce White, former NBA first rounder, leads the way in almost every category for them. Also,
Ryan Anderson, just lethal from outside.
Yeah, we saw the record-breaking three-point performance here at Center 200 earlier in the year, and we were definitely left impressed by the London Lightning team.
For sure.
Mann will inbound for Cape Breton. They have 13 left on the shot clock. Nice feed inside. Mann, pump fakes. Might have traveled there. And they have 5 to shoot. Mann not in great position to shoot, and He's off on that one. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Shadrach Lufiel will come into the game for Cape Breton.
Lufiel has had some great rebounding games in the past week or so. Put up 21 rebounds last week.
That has to be a team record,
Yep,
Alex.
that is a franchise record.
Here's Woodfox. The oop. No good there for Rush. And the Highlanders will reset. Cape Breton really getting a lot of opportunities in transition so far today, Alex.
Yeah, and I like how they're keeping with it. They're not scoring every time, but they're getting out in transition, working hard. Fast-paced offense really suits the Cape Breton Highlanders for sure.
St. John will inbound on the baseline. Clinton Springer into the game for Cape Breton. He was acquired for Shaquille Keith last month. Anderson into the paint. He'll pull it right back out and drive in on Springer. The left-hand finish is good. Anderson, one of the best scorers in the league.
And Springer has shown himself to be a very good defender, but I mean that's just a very tough matchup for anybody one-on-one.
And Frazier kicks it out to Rush. Rush drives and kicks back out to Frazier. The three is good. It's good to see Frazier getting going early. Here's Freeman. He's going to take Rush one-on-one. Into the paint. Fades. No good on that one. Big rebound there from Brown. Left-hand layup, no good. He'll go up again. Can't get it to go that time, and he's blocked by Billy Rush.
Great stand there from the Highlanders.
Here's Frazier inside the layup. Chad Frazier, 5 quick points for the Highlanders.
That was great discipline on the defensive end not to foul, despite many offensive rebounds by the Riptide.
Highlanders lead by 1. 3:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Anderson pulling up. Long on that one. Rebounded, though, by Freeman. And the Riptide will have a chance to reset. Run through their offense again. Here's Anderson. Nice pass down low. And that's going to be an and one. I thought that was a bit of a soft foul call there, Alex. Addison will go to the line. I'm sure that was Addison who finished that layup.
No, that was Gabe Freeman.
It was?
100%.
That's my bad, folks. Could have sworn that was Addison who finished. But Freeman will get the and one, and he'll go to the line. Thorns back into the game for Cape Breton. Frazier uses the screen. Into the paint, nice dish to Shadrach Lufiel. Anderson kicks it out. Freeman. 13 on the shot clock. Freeman spins. And he gets a tough bucket to go. Hand in his face.
It's going to be a delay of game warning against the Riptide. Dylan, your favorite call.
Yeah, I mean, you always do it until you get a warning. Might as well. Lets you get back on defense. Settle down a bit.
Would you waste it this early in the game, though?
I mean, you're not wasting it. You're just doing it until you get a warning. You could do it all game. I've done it all game before, and it's worked.
I don't think you're going to be able to do it all game at this level, Dylan.
No. Well, you never know. The officials can be inconsistent with the calling at times. Just, that's not a rule that you often enforce. Big rebound there from Mency. Climbed up to grab it. Inside out dribble, pulls up, and Mency, 4 points early on in this one. Thorns finds Rush at the elbow. Big block there from Stover. Great rim protector for St. John. Gets up slowly, though. Looks to be all right. Anderson driving right into the paint. just bullying the Highlanders right now.
He's just so tough from everywhere on the floor. When you have him and Gabe Freeman on the floor at the same time, it just makes so many mismatches on the defensive end for the Highlanders.
Springer long on that three. Big screen there from Freeman. Anderson pulls up short on that one. Might have been over the back there on Freeman, but the Highlanders secure the rebound anyway. Thorns couldn't sneak it in there for Springer, but they'll retain possession. Charles Mann coming in for Rush. Riptide, of course, were the Mill Rats up until this season.
Yep.
I'm a fan of the name change, Alex.
Yeah, you don't like Mill Rats?
I prefer Riptide.
Okay. Not a big fan of the Sawmill, eh?
You know, big dunk there from Brown. The NBL really liked the weather-themed team names anyway. Riptide, Hurricanes, Storm. Big three there from Chad Frazier, and he's on fire to start this game. Anderson, guarded by Springer. Uses a screen from Stover, but kicks it out to Mency. Hand down, man down, he says, and he'll drain the three. Mency taking advantage of the defense right there. There's Luke
Nice
Field.
footwork there from Lufiel.
The left-hand finish for Chadrack, and he's off to a good start. 29-23 right now for St. John. Under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Frazier finds Lufiel. He'll take them one-on-one, and he gets a hook shot.
Nice job with that little bump, creating space there by Lufiel, able to go up that right-hand hook. As
Mency has it, he'll drive. Nice spin move, and he'll try to bank it in, but can't. The rebound, no good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Highlanders trail St. John 29-25. And Alex, what did you see from the Highlanders during that first quarter?
I like the intensity that I got out with. I thought they played with a good pace. A couple shots here and there, but the really big things are you got to lock down Gabe Freeman. He's such a dynamic player in this league, especially when you have Anthony Anderson on the floor. He can distribute the ball as well as score with the best of them. So those are two guys you really got to lock down. We haven't seen Famutimi. I don't know if he's with the team today.
Yeah, definitely have a short bench today, Alex.
Yeah, only three-man bench today, so they just got to make sure they're keeping the high pace. And, of course, with that short bench, you keep the pace high, Riptide will eventually begin to slow down towards the end of the game.
Also important to try and get to the rim, get the Riptide into foul trouble.
Yep.
Because of that short bench. If you get their best players in foul trouble early, better chance of winning. And again, we'd love to hear from you on Twitter throughout the game. Hit us up at Dylan_White or at AlexMcLeod24. Whatever it is, we'd love to hear from you. Questions, comments, or feedback. And Alex, Anthony Anderson, in addition to Gabe Freeman, was a really tough guy to stop, but the Highlanders' new acquisitions, they did an okay job in the first quarter of trying to contain those two stars, Springer and Rush.
Yeah, I mean, Rush is a bigger kind of forward guard, right? So he definitely can really spread the floor. He's a very versatile defender. I also like having Clinton Springer guard Anthony Anderson. I thought he did a good job, but you have to be in help position if you're the rest of the Highlanders. You always got to know where those two guys are, especially when one of them has the ball. But even when they don't have the ball, you have to identify where they are at all times.
And we're almost ready to get back to action for the second quarter here at Center 200. A 3-game week here for Cape Breton. Game on Friday and Sunday as well. And the Highlanders will come on with Frazier, Thorns, and Mann, along with Lufiel and Springer. St. John will come on with Anderson, Stover, Mency, Brown, and number 15, Jamal McQueen. It'll be St. John possession to start the second quarter. Brown inbounding for St. John. Anderson, manned up by Springer. He'll use the screen from McQueen. Kicks it out. Brown, the three, just off on that one. It's tipped out off McQueen, and Cape Breton will get possession. Thorns, seeing the floor. Gonna set something up, use the screen from Mann. He finds Springer. Springer puts it on the floor. Not going to get a call there, but it's going to remain Cape Breton ball.
Nice pass there to the official by Jake McKinnon.
Springer inbounding. Finds Frazier. He's feeling it. Heat check. Can't get the mid-range jumper to fall. Mency slowing things down. He'll use the screen from Stover. Kick it out to Anderson. Anderson finds McQueen. McQueen pulls up from the elbow. He's off on that one. Stover, good fight for the rebound, but he tipped it out. Gabe Freeman leads all scorers right now with 10 points. Chad Frazier has 8 for Cape Breton. Here's Lou Field. Great post position down low, and he'll go to the line. When you get the ball that deep in the post, Alex, anyone is hard to stop at that point.
Yeah, they really got to do a better job preventing Shadrach Lufield from getting that low. Although he does have a decent mid-range jump shot, where he's going to get the bulk of his points on the low block.
Yeah, half the battle of defense in the post is preventing your man from getting the ball in the first place.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to guard your man once he gets good position. And Lufield misses the second free throw. Great effort from Hank Thorns on the boards. He'll use the screen. Tried to force it in there to Lufield, but it's going to be a football called. Cape Breton will get the ball on the sideline. Thorns to inbound. Feeds Lufield down low. He'll take on Stover. The nice up and under fake. The left-hand finish is no good. Great move from Lufield. Just
great move, yeah, but you got to have that finish.
Mency pulling up from 3 again. He's short on that one, and Mann will let it go out of bounds.
The Highlanders have definitely identified that Lufield-Stover matchup as one that they want to exploit on the low block.
And it is a tough matchup there for Shadrach Lufield. Stover, a bigger, he's taller anyway, and he's got great rim protecting ability.
Yeah, I think Lufield is a bit thicker, though.
Mm-hmm. And Lufield's got the low post game to...
Yeah, he shows great patience when he gets the ball down low.
And here's Woodfox. Back to Frazier. Frazier swings it, and Mann shoots a 3, no good. Great patience there from Thorns to wait for the rebound. And here's Lufield, double teamed. Loses it, and St. John will come back on the fast break. Brown pulls up. The left-hand shot is no good, and Stover almost had a huge slam.
Looks like the backboard got in the way of that putback.
Yeah.
A little too much momentum carrying him towards the baseline.
The Riptide will keep the ball. Walker will come back in. Addison is in for the Riptide. McQueen finds Anderson, and the mid-range jumper is good for him. And here's Thorns. Spins into the paint, goes up with it. Can't get the end one, but he'll get 2 free throws out of it.
That was great awareness there from Thorns, knowing that he's going to draw the contact and he throwing the ball towards the rim so that the the foul will be in the act of shooting rather than on the floor.
And Thorns has been a welcome addition for the Highlanders after breaking his kneecap earlier in the season, and he's really a floor general for the Highlanders, Alex.
He is.
Hits the free throw. 31-27. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Anderson uses a screen from Freeman. Freeman drives and dishes, and the left-hand finish is good for Brown. And it's definitely an adjustment for defenders guarding a left-hander, Alex.
Yeah, left-handers always seem to be more shifty than right-handers. They always find the cracks in the defense, and it's just natural instinct to try and guard that right hand on the finger roll, and then the left hand goes up, and it's tough to guard.
Freeman misses the jumper. McQueen gets a rebound and finds Addison down low. Easy layup for him. Addison from the University of Buffalo. Here's Thorns. Pump fakes, drives, dishes
Nice
to
pass.
Walker. The huge slam from Anthony Walker brings the Highlanders to within 4. Anderson using the screen from Addison. He'll use another one from Freeman and drive. Kicks it to McQueen. The 3, good. Jamal McQueen, wide open 3 there for St. John.
I don't know about you, Dylan, but I think I appreciated that pass from Thorns even more than I did the dunk from Walker.
We're getting spoiled by Anthony Walker as he takes it in again. Can't get the layup to go. Loses it to Freeman. Freeman inside finds Brown. Guarded by Frazier, and that's going to be an offensive foul as Frazier shimmies on the ground. He's happy with the call. Might have been some embellishment there from Frazier on the contact down low.
Yeah, it might have been, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. No flopping.
Frazier, 8 points, 2 assists so far in this one. He'll take a seat.
Is that a?
I honestly wasn't even looking at the call,
I think
Alex.
they called a violation on the inbound. A call you rarely see in the backcourt. I mean,
especially at this point in the game, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, it is a rule, but at the same time.
Costly turnover there for the Highlanders as Freeman picks up the bucket. 40-31. There's a 3 from Woodfox. Misses that one. Big rebound there from McQueen. He finds Addison. Freeman back to Anderson. Wide open from beyond the arc, and can't give him that much space, Alex.
You know, Anderson up to 10 points to match Freeman's game high.
And Riptide, 5 of 12 from beyond the arc. Cape Breton, 2 of 9. And Cape Breton are the ranked 9th, in three-point percentage this season, Alex. And they're a team that shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah, well, I mean, Woodfox will shoot a lot of threes, and Frazier will get his fair share too, right? But the big thing is that they just have to be good threes. You can take a lot of threes. Just make sure that you're working the ball inside out. You're not settling for outside shots, but that's the right shot to take in that scenario.
Yeah, the game is definitely moving towards either three-point shots or inside shots. That's the most efficient way to play basketball nowadays.
Yeah, we've really seen the mid-range game kind of disappear.
Although guys like Frazier and Mann are great in the mid-range, and Cape Breton have taken advantage of that at points this season.
Yep.
But Hank Thorns is also a guy who's going to get more open shots for the Highlanders, and he's definitely shown that since he's been back.
You just don't always want to settle for that first shot that you get. It's not. I mean, the first shot that you might get might be the best, but that's only a wide open transition look, right? You don't want to come down and run a set and take your first shot.
Passing too much is a good problem to have.
Yeah.
And we're just about ready to get back underway for first half action here at Center 200. Wood Fox will inbound for Cape Breton. And we have our first tweet of the game in from Daryl McGinnis. He says Highlanders need to get strong on the glass. And Lufiel and Walker, usually pretty good on the glass for the Highlanders. But they have had problems before, and there's some good ball movement out of the timeout for Cape Breton. And
yeah, that's really what you want coming into the timeout. Good ball movement, swing it to the corner, get your best shooter a good look.
I wonder if Ben Resner has our commentary feeding into his ear. We were just talking about
that might be a good idea.
Making extra passes. And here is Wood Fox kicking it out to Mann. Dishes it right back to Wood Fox, and he'll go to the line for two. We also have a tweet in from Tammy Ferguson. She says, this Halifax Hurricanes fan is cheering on the Highlanders tonight. Get Tyrone Levingston the W tonight. Thanks for the tweet, Tammy. And Tyrone Levingston has been great for this Cape Breton team. Really getting it
here.
Bringing it here. And it's really been successful in Cape Breton so far. Lots of interest in the team.
Attendance has been very high.
Yep.
One of the best in the league.
Definitely one of the best in the Atlantic. And be nice to see this Cape Breton team make the playoffs, because these fans have been great all year. And looks like Wood Fox is down. Sorry, it's Rush. Slow to get up, but appears to be fine. Again, we'd love to hear from you on Twitter throughout the game. Hit us up at Dylan_White or at AlexMcLeod24. Questions, comments, feedback, analysis, etc. Whatever it is, we'd love to hear from you. And Mency misses the free throw for St. John. He'll hit the second one, though. 44-36 for the Riptide. 6:40 to go. Nice pass there. Mann passes it up, gets into the paint. Tried to draw the foul, but it looks like the NBL refs are used to Mann trying to draw that foul and aren't giving him as many calls.
It definitely looked like he just lost the ball there. Good no call by the officials. Here we go.
Great tip there. And Walker gets a layup.
Okay.
Timing was a bit off there.
That's one way to do it. Takes you 2 points.
Yeah. That was a great heads-up play there from Charles Mann. Instead of grabbing the rebound, he tapped it right to Wood Fox to start the fast break and led to an easy bucket for Cape Breton.
It's like Gabe Freeman might be hurt.
Not sure what the stoppage was for there.
Yeah. Freeman was limping around a little bit, but he appears to be okay.
Good to see him okay. Don't want to lose a player like that.
No, definitely not. You want to see everyone compete at their highest level. No one get hurt. But unfortunately, injuries are part of the game.
Here's Freeman. Down the low block. Loses it. Gets it right back, though. And he'll go to the line for two. Great hustle there from Gabe Freeman. Lost the ball, but didn't give up. Got it right back. That's what you want to see when you have a player turn the ball over, Alex.
Yep, great hustle. Freeman was the first ever NBL of Canada MVP. And he played with the London Lightning. He was also the playoff MVP in that season.
Hits the free throw. Here's Mann. Thorne's pass is tipped and it's out of bounds, but it'll remain Cape Breton basketball. Mann inbounds. Finds Woodfox. Cape Breton have 11 to shoot. Mann uses the screen, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Man, so good at getting to the free throw line.
2 of 2 from the line tonight. 0 of 3 from the field. And I feel like the Highlanders are usually better when Mann is on the floor, Alex.
Yeah, he definitely spreads the floor. He's kind of a stretch. I don't know if I'd even call him a big, but he plays like the big position.
Yeah, you can put him at the 4 and he'll be fine there.
He really stretches the floor, and he defends great on either a perimeter player or a post player, so he definitely brings some versatility on both ends of the floor for the Highlanders.
Also great at drawing fouls at both ends, as we mentioned. Frazier is back in. Thorns will take a seat. And Anderson will run the point for St. John. 6-point game right now. He'll find Mency. McQueen has it. McQueen looked for Mency there off the play, but here's Addison. Short on the fade, and it's rebounded by Walker. There's a handoff pass there from Woodfox, and Frazier steps out of bounds. Need to be more aware there in the corner. That happens, though.
Yep.
Anderson uses the screen. He pulls up from way out and unconscious from 3. Anthony Anderson. Anderson right now has 13 points. 5 of 7 shooting. 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Here's Rush. McQueen really communicating on defense there for St. John.
And you love to see that. Not many people do that anymore, but being very vocal on defensive end really helps out your team.
Especially at the professional level, players are usually already pretty aware of what's going on defense, but it's something that still helps.
Yeah, and you know that there's coaches who are going to take this and say, look, here's a professional basketball player. He's being vocal, and they're going to use that to coach their team.
It's also distracting for the other team when they're on offense and someone's just constantly yelling.
Yeah, it can be a little bit annoying. So
yeah. And Riptide will inbound on the baseline. They lead by 11. Game's starting to get away from the Highlanders a little bit. Need to get some defensive stops. Addison kicks it out. Mency, he'll drive and weave his way through the defense. He pulls up, and that mid-range jumper is good.
That's
long
a
two.
tough step back.
Here's Mann using the screen from Rush. And that's going to be a foul called on Addison.
Good call. Looked like he got the arm there.
Yep.
Little undisciplined play there from Addison.
I think Bluefield might have rathered to have that step on Addison from Addison trying to get the steal there. Bluefield could have had a wide open layup, but he'll get it at the elbow. Hand it off to Frazier. He pulls up. Long on that one. Rebounded by Stover.
Frazier looked a little indecisive there. May have been looking to dish it off. When you get that wide open, I think you just got to be confident in that shot.
Anderson. Guarded by Frazier. He'll kick it to Stover. He finds Anderson backdoor, gets it right back to Stover, and that's going to be a travel.
Yeah. Good call there from the official.
Stover was a bit off balance when he caught that pass from Anderson. And here come the Highlanders. Down by 13. They're desperate for a bucket. Man finds Springer. He'll use the screen from Rush. We'll use another screen from Rush and kick it out. The step back. Billy Rush in and out on that one, but it's rebounded by Frazier. Right back out to Mann. He's short on that one. Rush hustles and secures the offensive rebound again. And they have a full shot clock now. Definitely want to run something they're comfortable with. Taking a while to get going here, though. Frazier using the screen. And that's passes tipped there from Freeman, and he'll get the easy bucket for St. John. It's going to be a timeout called for Cape Breton.
Just not a very good pass there. I think everyone in the arena knew that pass was coming at that point. They really telegraphed that pass. Gotta do a better job looking the defender away. Kind of like a quarterback looks away at safety.
Yeah, and the Highlanders haven't been a great team at moving the ball this year. So far, they're near the bottom of the league in assists. They're actually 10th in assists per game and total assists. So
that's the bottom. Yep.
Yeah, that's the very bottom. But they definitely have some good passers. We've seen Frazier being pretty good coming off that screen, and Hank Thorns obviously really spaces the floor with his passes.
They actually have more assists tonight than St. John.
Yeah.
So. Moving in the right direction.
Yeah. Good start tonight then. Highlanders trail by 15, and they'll try to make this a single-digit game before halftime.
Hank Thorns on early triple-double watch here with 3 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Thorns, a guy who can fill up every stat category for you. He has already had a triple-double earlier in the season. And the Highlanders always like to take their time with their timeouts. They like to use their full minute and then maybe a few seconds more.
Yep.
And Highlanders coming back on with Springer, Lufiel, Frazier, Mann, and Thorns. Here is Thorns, hankering down and running the offense. He'll find Lufiel. He's doubled. And that's going to be an offensive foul call. Lufiel is not a fan of it.
I think that was the right call. Looked like he got him a little high.
Just let them back a man down in the post.
I mean, you can back him down, but you can't throw the elbow high. Or not the elbow, sorry, the shoulder that high.
Let the boys play, as they say in the Waterford. And great steal there from Mann. Here's Lufiel. Kicks it out. Frazier into the paint. He'll get the tough layup to go. Here's Mency. Shifty player. Gets it to Freeman. And he's good on the three. And
again, you just got to identify shooters in transition.
Here's Thorns. Uses the screen from Lufiel. Frazier kicks it out to Mann. Open for three. He's off. Thorns will get an open three this time, and he's good on that one. Highlanders needed that. 58-45, and just over a minute to go here in the first half. Anderson, the answer.
Just trading three-point buckets.
Anderson really took the heart out of the Center 200 crowd with that three.
Under a minute to play here in the first half.
Frazier gets it inside to Lufiel. Lufiel hands it off. Thorns another three from the same spot. 6 straight points there for Hank Thorns.
What a battle between two great point guards. And Anderson, another one.
Back-to-back answers from Anderson.
Thorns' turn, right?
He's going to be double-teamed.
Good pass. Oh, Springer's got to catch that one.
Yeah, that went out off Freeman, though, and Cape Breton will keep the ball. Lufiel has it. 14 seconds remaining. 8 on the shot clock. Thorns pulls up again from 3, and it's good.
Another one from Thorns.
Thorns lays the dab on him. And
Anderson. Oh my
he's
God.
good.
Another one for Anderson.
He stares down the bench.
I feel like DJ Khaled right now. I keep saying another one.
And after one half of play, it's 67-51. And that'll do it for the first half. We'll be back for the second. Stay tuned. Hello, folks, and welcome back for second half action here at Center 200 in Sydney between the Cape Breton Highlanders and St. John Riptide. My name is Dylan White. I'm still here with Alex McLeod.
Still here, yep.
Alex, what are you looking forward to for the second half here?
Well, that end of the first half was just nuts. 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. 4 straight threes from Anthony Anderson and 3 straight from Hank Thorne. So I guess it's Hank Thorne's turn to answer right now, isn't it, Dylan?
Yeah, I believe he was next in line there, but we do have a tweet in from Tammy Ferguson. She's hoping that Booker Woodfox can join in on the action.
Absolutely,
Help the Cape Breton Highlanders get back into it.
Yeah, we know Woodfox is a lethal outside shooter, but right now he's doing a better job, I think, penetrating and finding other players.
Yeah, Woodfox has really shown off some other skills in this game.
Yep.
Thorns. Man has it in the low post. He'll back down Brown and can't get the tough shot to go. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Freeman. Freeman finds Brown again. Mid-range jumper. Good. Aaron Brown. And here is Thorns, the behind-the-back pass after weaving his way through the defense. And good hustle there from the Highlanders, but
I thought that was off of the Riptide foot. Didn't you?
out of bounds?
I thought, well, no, obviously he was out of bounds there, but I thought that they should have let it go.
I'm not sure. I thought.
Was it off a Highlander foot?
No, I thought it was. You know what? I'm having trouble remembering right now, Alex.
Either way, Riptide ball.
Yep. And the sweeper really needs to start putting his back into it a little bit.
Gabe Freeman showed him the other day how to do it, but look at him shouting out instructions, too.
Yeah.
Just a man of all trades. Jack of all trades.
Gabe of all trades. That was terrible. I'm sorry, folks.
Yep.
Too cheesy. Even for me. Here's Anderson. Freeman has it at the point. He'll skip it over. Anderson wide open again.
Nice pass down low to Brown.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be telling his teammates it was a pass. Here's Thorns. Skips it over. Man, short on the three. But offensive rebound there from Woodfox. Woodfox jabs. Takes Freeman one-on-one. Kicks it out to Man. Man gets into the paint but loses it.
But I think I like that move from Man more than the outside shot. I think he's more of a slasher. Gets himself to the free throw line a lot better. I don't like him settling for the outside shot.
Good job from the Highlanders to slow down the fast break there, but a wide open three from Mency. Short on that one. Here comes Woodfox. Pulling up in transition. Short. Walker. Some good defense there from Billy Rush on Walker.
Walker looked like he tried to do too much on that play. Looked like he could have just went up and came down with the rebound, but it looked like he was trying to finish in the same movement.
There's another three from Anthony Anderson. Starting to get into a rhythm in the second half. That's not a good sign for Highlanders fans.
No, especially considering they're already down 21 points at this point.
The fade from Thorns is a bit long, and here comes Anderson. He'll pull up from way out, and it's good again. Anderson, if he keeps this up, Alex, he could start flirting with the other Anderson's record
Ryan
set
Anderson's,
at Center 200 earlier in the year. I believe that was 13 threes, Alex? Or
13
was it more?
for 27, yep.
Yeah. He also set the record for three-point attempts in that game here at Center 200 earlier in the year.
Yeah, multiple records set in that game. I believe there was 4 in total.
Yep. Winning streak, threes made, threes attempted, and triple-doubles in a season.
Triple-doubles in a
that
career,
one,
I believe, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I believe it was.
Could be. That one went to Royce White, but Anthony Anderson has most of the career records here in the NBL.
And he might be going to get that one back. 8 of 11 right now from three-point territory.
Yeah, for sure. And Anthony Anderson, as I said, he has the most games played, points scored, field goals, free throws, three-pointers, assists, and he's third in steals in NBL Canada history.
So he's not bad.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
has the nickname Double A, probably because he provides so much energy to the St. John team.
Yep. Okay.
Also because both of his names start with A.
That's probably the main reason.
I'm sure people gathered that much. 75-51 is the score. Anderson, 32 points right now to go along with 4 assists. Sorry, just rescinded to 30 points as I said that. So 30 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds for Anthony Anderson. 8 of 11 from beyond the arc.
It's still 9 minutes left in the third quarter.
Here's Thorns. Gets it to Woodfox. He'll use the screen from Walker. Walker, the drop step to the middle, and he'll get the hook shot. It's a good, strong move there from Anthony Walker.
Yep.
76-53. Under 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Freeman finds Mency. Mency backing down Thorns, and Thorns got his hand in there. He's not happy with the call. Shout out to TJ Colello, Cape Breton Post reporter there on the baseline, taking in the action. Sure, the newsroom is busy with so much Cape Breton sports going on. Here's Addison driving.
Pretty sure that was Anderson.
Sorry, folks. Brain cramp right there. Mency with a 3.
Mency up to 22 points on the day.
It's kind of a quiet 22 points. You know, he's been having a good game, but we didn't think it was that good. There's an and one for Chad Frazier. Frazier having a great game as well. He's got up to 12 points on the day. Springer will come in for Woodfox. Frazier completes the and one. 78-55, and Anthony Anderson has really created some separation on the scoreboard for the Riptide.
Yeah, they really, I mean, the game's not over yet, though. They really separate themselves here early in the third quarter. But again, lots of time left to play.
Stover wasn't happy there. He was hoping for the alley-oop pass from Mency, but it was low and behind him.
Yep. And if you're the Highlanders, you got to remember there's no 22-point shot here. You're not going to get this all back on one possession. You got to keep grinding it out, get stops on defense. 78 points shouldn't win this game.
What a huge slam there from Anthony Walker.
Anthony Walker with a ridiculous,
the Superman dunk.
Blake Griffin-like dunk there from Anthony Walker. What was I talking about? I was saying something before that, wasn't I?
I don't even remember, Alex, but
something about sports.
Yeah. Another audacious slam, and that'll get the Highlanders energized here. They're down 20. Just over 8 minutes to go here. There's Rush, the 3, and he's going to get it to fall. Timeout for Spawn and the St. John Riptide.
We know Walker, great at providing momentum for his team. That big one-handed dunk.
Very big, Alex.
Yeah, very, I can't even express how big that was.
Gargantuan, would that be a better word?
Bigger.
Yeah, okay. This gives us a perfect time to thank the Cape Breton Highlanders' local sponsors. Eco Home Insulation Systems, insulating your home by tomorrow's standards today. Celtic Creek RV, life is an adventure, let us take you there. Seaside Communications, we live here. Boston Pizza, we will make you a fan. Burger King, Travelodge, the official residence of the Cape Breton Highlanders. The Canadian Coast Guard College, the official practice arena for your Cape Breton Highlanders. CBI Health Group, better health begins here. Nova Imprint, your local authorized Xerox agency. And we're ready to get back to action here in Center 200. Again, we'd love to hear from you on Twitter throughout the second half. Hit us up at Dylan_White or at AlexMcLeod24. Give us your questions, comments, feedback, analysis, thoughts on Anthony Anderson's great game so far. Whatever it is, we'd love to hear from you. Highlanders coming on with Rush, Springer, Frazier, Walker, and Thorns. Here's Anderson. Uses the screen from Stover. He's double teamed, but he'll find a wide open Brown who misses the three. Rebounded by Stover though. Mency into the paint. Big block there from Walker. Anthony Skywalker showing off his big hops here for the Center 200 crowd. And Riptide will inbound. Mency drives. The alley-oop for Stover. A big slam from the UCLA alum.
That one quieted down the Center 200 crowd a little bit.
A nice pass there from Mency as well. Frazier kicks it out. Rush again. A little heat check there from Rush, but short on the three. Anderson. He deserves a heat check himself. He'll drive, kick it out. Mency wide open, short on that one.
Anderson just showing that he's such an elite scorer, but not a selfish player at all. He got to the rim there, but found a better shooter outside. Just hard to guard when someone's that good and that disciplined.
LeBron James, a lot like that. Anderson skips it over to Mency. Freeman. Back out to Brown. Freeman wants it. He has Frazier guarding him and down low. There's the handoff. Anderson. They have two to shoot. Anderson, the tough shot. No good. Frazier hits Stover right in the face with the ball. And that's going to be...
That should be goaltending, maybe? Yep.
That's going to be an and one for Hank Thorns. I thought it might have been a charge, Alex, honestly. I thought the Riptide player had position there.
Yeah. Not going to lie, I was ball watching there, so you may be right, but...
Thorns at the line. They're hoping he regains the touch he had at the end of the first half, where he and Anderson were going back and forth with threes. Thorns misses the free throw, and here come the Riptide. Anderson, guarded by Frazier, uses the screen, gets into the paint, and gets the easy layup. 32 for Anderson.
Goes along with 6 assists, really showing how dominant he is with and without the ball.
Nice pass there from Thorns to Springer, who gets a left-hand layup. And there's going to be a sub into the game. Skeet will see his first action for Cape Breton. Thorns will get a quick rest. Anderson kicks it out. Freeman wide open. In and out there. Big rebound from Stover. He travels. Late call, but the right one from the official there.
I think that's the right call too, yep.
Lufiel will come in for Walker. Walker getting a much-deserved rest right now. Here's Skeet. Gets it to Frazier. He'll use a screen from Lufiel. Pulls up. He's off on that one. Mency finds Anderson. Can't give him too much space. Anderson kicks it out. Mency wide open. And another three for St. John.
That's 14 made threes so far for the Riptide. Shooting 14 of 27 from deep so far.
And it's going to be 2 free throws for Jaron Skeet from the University of Buffalo. He also suffered an injury earlier in the year. Freeman will take a seat. There's going to be a technical foul, called on Freeman. Skeet will shoot the free throws as well. So, Alex, do you get additional free throws on the technical after the shooting foul? Or do you just get the 2 shots in the ball?
You get your technical free throws as well.
Okay, so 4 total free throws or 3 total free throws?
I'm not sure what it is in this league.
Well, here is Skeet with the third.
It appears to be 2. 2 and 2.
I think
or 2 and 1. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Highlanders will get the ball, though. 85-68 is the score. This could be a big swing for the Highlanders if they can capitalize on the technical foul. Skeet, guarded by Mency. Finds Frazier. Frazier, guarded by McQueen. Kicks it to Skeet. The 3, bit off on that one. And here comes Brown. Brown slowing things down. Skips it. Mency. The pass inside to Stover. Easy layup there for Anthony Stover. Skeet uses the screen. Kicks it out. Frazier into the paint.
Just trying to get too fancy there.
Could have went up for the finish.
Yep.
Good effort there from Quentin Springer, though, to pick up the steal. He'll come with it in transition. Rush the left-hand layup. Highlanders make it a 17-point game here. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Anderson still sitting at 8 threes on the game. He'll pull up. That's a long 2. Actually, it is a 3.
Give him 3.
Yeah. But they just switched to a 2 again.
And now it's back to a 2.
Got to be a bit more decisive on that, I think, Alex.
Yeah.
Skeet inside to Lufiel. Lufiel. Nice move, but can't get the finish. He was looking for a foul.
I think he should have got one there.
Yeah, me too. Mency leaves it back for Anderson, but turns it over. Skeet finds Springer. Nice pass to Rush, who gets a slam. Billy Rush, he's a guy who can provide a spark for this Cape Breton team. And they're definitely in need of a guy with Austin Witter out that can provide a spark off the bench. Anderson, the 3, short. Big rebound there from Rush. 88-72. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Frazier wants a screen. He drives. The reverse layup, no good. Mency on the 2-on-1. He'll go to the line for 2. Couldn't finish. I think that's one he definitely could have got the and 1 on, Alex.
Yeah, if you're Rush, you're okay with that foul, but you got to foul a little harder, or else most players are gonna finish that and 1.
89-72. 2:38 remaining here in the third. Mency having a great game. And he will hit the first free throw. Mency from Merrimack University. 6'2" guard. Definitely plays bigger than 6'2", Alex.
Yeah, for sure.
Skeet will see through the offense for Cape Breton. Finds Thorns. Wanted to skip it over to Rush, but he'll skip it over to Springer instead. Springer bit off on the three, and it'll fall out of bounds. Woodfox coming in for Rush.
Looking to provide that outside presence. Although Rush was performing at quite a high level.
Yeah.
But, maybe a little tired legs.
Anderson kicks it out. Mency, another three, and he's good. Mency, he's got 18 points right now. There's a spin from Thorns. The circus layup is good.
That was like an old Manu Ginobili finish.
He's been a Thorns in the Riptide side throughout this game, but Mency, he's starting to catch fire. 22 for him. 5 threes in this one.
Just not enough defense being played by the Highlanders right now. 97 points already.
Charles Mann is going to come in. Clinton Springer will take a seat.
Still over a minute and a half remaining in the third quarter, and you have 97 points against you. You're not going to win many games like that, Dylan.
Yeah, you got Anthony Anderson, 34 points, Darren Mency, 22, and Gabe Freeman with 19. So, haven't been stopping the premier players for the Riptide. Here comes Skeet. He'll slam it home. And the Cape Breton bench is excited. 97-76. Just over a minute remaining here in the third. Anderson kicks it out. Brown is wide open. The three, no good. That is going to be out off Lufiel.
I think that's the right call.
I agree. Brown will inbound on the baseline for the Riptide. Stover bounces it in there to Brown. The left hook, no good. That's rebounded by Shadrach Lufiel.
Great job there from Thorns. Much bigger player. Very tough to guard down low, but he held his own down there for sure.
Woodfox, the drive. And he likes that little fall-away shot.
Yep.
Passed up the three to get it. And here's Anderson. Coming off the screen. Another three. Long on that one. Big rebound there from Stover. Turns it right back over to Skeet, though. Skeet running the floor. Gets it to Woodfox, who drives baseline but brings it right back out. Hank Thorns will slow things down and hold for the last shot. 7 left on the clock. Thorns. He'll pull up from 3 and wide right on that one. That does it for the third quarter. Highlanders trailed 97-78. And Alex, what can the Highlanders do to fight their way back in this one, or do you think that Riptide are well on their way to victory?
Well, if the game continues like this, obviously, 97 points through 3 quarters, just way too much to be giving up if you expect to be competitive in this league.
I agree, Alex. And again, it's the 3-point shots that are killing the Highlanders.
Yep. 16 of 31.
16, yeah. 51% from 3, 59% from the field so far. So the defense as a team hasn't been very good in this one. And, the Highlanders haven't been terrible on defense this year, but,
Not the best.
Yeah, not the best either. Additions like Billy Rush and Clinton Springer have certainly helped, but
yeah, absolutely. And Anthony Walker, great rim protector.
And who do you go with? What kind of lineup do you go with for the fourth quarter if you're Ben Resner right now, Alex?
Well, I think you got to obviously go with Thorns. He's been doing everything so far. He's leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. I'd like to go with Walker. Try and run that screen and roll as much as possible. I'd like to go with Witter, but obviously that's not an option.
Billy Rush has been great.
Billy Rush has been great, but I'd like to see Rush at the 3 position right now. Have Wood Fox at the 2, Billy White at the 3. I mean, maybe you go with Lufield at the 4. Billy Rush at the 3. Sorry.
So you'd go with a big lineup. We haven't really seen that from the Highlanders yet.
No.
And we are ready to get back underway here for the fourth and final quarter, sorry. We'd love to hear from you on Twitter throughout the fourth quarter. Hit us up at Dylan_White or at AlexMcLeod24. Shout out to everyone who's tweeted at us so far today. We appreciate it. And Brown will inbound for the Riptide. We'll see if Anthony Anderson can catch fire in this fourth quarter and challenge that record we've seen earlier in the year. Brown. Stover now hands it off. Nice
pass by Mency.
Another slam from Anthony Stover, the 6'11 center out of UCLA. And there's another 3, Booker Woodfox.
But you can't afford to just trade baskets at this point. Even if it is 3 for 2, you have to get stops in the defensive end.
There's a kick out. Mency, the 3. No good on that one. Great tip there from McQueen. And that's going to be a left-hand layup for Aaron Brown. Thorns. Going to see through the offense for Cape Breton. He'll get the screen from Rush. Weaves his way through the defense, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's actually going to be a foul on the floor, which...
I thought so, too. I thought he was turning around to pass and then tried to pretend like he was going up for the shot. I think that's a really good call by the official.
I would have gave him the 2 free throws.
That's because you're not a very good official. Travel
well, you know. We shouldn't tell inside jokes here for the audience, Alex.
Dylan referees maybe once a year.
Yeah.
And last year, maybe 2 years ago, he called the travel, but the basketball went in, so he also called an and-1.
I was feeling the and-1. I'm sorry. Stover can't get the putback to go, but that's going to be a technical foul called on Stover, I believe.
One Highlanders fan not pleased.
So since you're such a good official, Alex, what happens here? Does he still get his free throws?
Yes.
And then the Highlanders get their free throws and the ball?
Yes.
So Stover will take a seat, but he does have to shoot the free throws.
There was a shooting foul called, right?
I believe there was. But it does not look like the Riptide will get their free throws. Stover will take a seat. And Mann will inbound for the Highlanders. Here's Frazier using the screen from Rush. Frazier kicks it out. Highlanders swing it. Here's Thorns. Spinning. Going right back, but he turns it over. 101-84. It's not an 83-point lead for the Highlanders, for the folks watching at home. It's going to be a foul called on Mann. And there's a deep pass for Woodfox, who gets the easy layup. 15-point game right now. just under 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
The game is becoming more manageable for the Highlanders, but
All it'll take is a quick run to get
Yep.
right back into it. But they'll need to get some stops. Here's Anderson into the paint, and that's a tough bucket from an elite player.
yeah, the Riptide are not taking any chances as we see Freeman ready to check in at the next whistle.
Thorns spins. He gets the right-hand layup to go on the left side. The hesitation and the drive and the dish from Anderson, but no finish from Brown. Anderson scoops it up himself, though, and he'll add to his game-high point total. Lazy defense there from the Riptide as Chad Frazier gets an easy bucket.
Yep. That's what you want to do. You want to answer quickly when you're trailing.
And more lapses like that, and this will be a game quickly.
Yeah.
Anderson kicks it out. Brown, the three, good.
Unless, of course, they can do that on
Yeah.
every possession.
Brown's been a bit cold from beyond the arc in this one, but good to see him get going. Thorns almost travels, but he gets it out to Woodfox. Highlanders have 10 to shoot. They skip it over. Frazier, the three, long on that one. Big rebound from Addison. Anderson slowing things down for the Riptide. Anderson pulls back. The three, good.
That's just not fair.
Number 9 on the day for Anderson. Thorns. To Frazier. Frazier using the screen from Rush. He crosses over, gets to the paint, and he'll get the layup. Frazier has 17 on the day. Go along with 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Anderson driving, finishing.
What a strong move.
Put a lot of spin on that to get it to fall, too.
Yep.
Thorns, the three. Can't answer. Rebounded by Brown.
Anderson up to 40 points today.
113 to 92. Here's Anderson. The three is no good. Woodfox pulls up, mid-range, no good. The putback is low. Billy Rush showing some effort on the boards. And that'll take us to a timeout. 113 to 94, and right now for the Highlanders, they're playing pretty well offensively, but just can't stop Anthony Anderson, along with Mency and Freeman, both having big games. But 41 from Anthony Anderson right now to go along with 9 assists and 2 rebounds. For the Highlanders, the leaders are Booker Woodfox with 19 right now, Hank Thorns with 18, 11, and 8, so he's pretty close to a triple-double.
Yep.
And Chad Frazier has 17. Rush has 7, while Walker has 13. And we'll be back with you again on Friday, folks. Busy week for the Cape Breton Highlanders. Games on Friday and Sunday here at Center 200. And we're just about ready to get back underway for more fourth quarter action. 7:04 remaining in this one. Highlanders trail 113 to 94. If they want to mount a run to come back in this one, it'll have to start right now. And during that timeout, the Cape Breton fans had to be reminded no player abuse to the opposing team, which
Never want to hear that.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to ask for the Cape Breton crowd, I believe.
Want to be respectful of all players at all times.
Addison inbounding for the Riptide. He gets it to Anderson, who will slow things down and run the offense for St. John. Anderson uses a screen from Freeman. One of the best duos in the league, if not the best. Freeman drives, and he'll get fouled and go to the line. It's actually going to be called out of bounds, sorry. Thought it was a late foul call. Here's Thorns. Hands it off to Frazier. He'll use the screen from Walker. The floater from Frazier, no good.
So Anderson Curry with 41 points right now. 15 points behind the all-time record of 56 and 10 behind his personal best.
Wow. And McQueen kicks it out. The three, good. Mency, 25 points for him. Woodfox finds Frazier. He'll use the screen from Walker. Loses it for a second, but gets it back to Woodfox. Woodfox's three, short, rebounded by McQueen. Here come the Riptide. Anderson uses the screen. He's double teamed. Kicks it out to Mency. And that's good again. 28 for Darren Mency. And he's really benefited from all the attention that the Highlanders have to give to Anderson and Freeman.
Yeah, and that's Anderson's 10th assist on the night.
Double-double for him.
What a big double-double, 41 and 10.
Woodfox with the three. He has 22 right now. And here's Anderson using the screen from Freeman. He'll get it over to McQueen. Finds Freeman. He'll go ISO against Frazier, but he decides to kick it back out to McQueen. Great ball movement there from St. John, ending in a easy layup for Gabe Freeman.
Yeah, great extra pass there from McQueen.
Nice layup there from Thorns. He's up to 20 points to go along with 11 assists and 8 rebounds. 2 more rebounds to get that triple-double. Freeman. They like that matchup against Frazier. He kicks it to McQueen, and he'll get the short jumper to go.
It's hard to get rebounds when the Riptide don't miss.
Yeah. 123-99 is the score. Frazier finds Walker inside. Fakes the drop step, and the hook is no good.
There's one. Needs one more for the triple-double. Just got to rebound your own misses.
Yeah. Anderson pulls up. No good on that one. Rebounded by Rush. Here's Frazier. He kicks it out. Woodfox to Thorns. The three. Long on that one. And the Center 200 crowd is definitely flat right now in the fourth quarter, but can't really blame them.
No, 24-point lead for the visitors.
Anderson is going to let the clock run down a bit. Get a late shot clock shot. Anderson guarded by Rush. 1 to shoot, and too easy there for Anthony Anderson. Going to be a timeout for Ben Resner and the Highlanders. This gives us a perfect opportunity to thank the Cape Breton Highlanders local sponsors. Eco Home Insulation Systems. Insulating your home by tomorrow's standards today. Celtic Creek RV. Life is an adventure. Let us take you there. Seaside Communications. We live here. Boston Pizza. We will make you a fan. Burger King. Travel Lodge, the official residence of the Cape Breton Highlanders. The Canadian Coast Guard College, the official practice arena for your Cape Breton Highlanders. CBI Health Group, better health begins here. And finally, Nova Imprint, your local authorized Xerox agency. And Alex, this is a tough loss for a Highlanders team that, you know, they're desperate for victories right now to keep up with the playoff pace. How can they move forward from this loss?
I mean, they have a big game this weekend coming up against Moncton, so you really got to put this game behind us. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. St. John is a really good team when they're healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
When they have Anthony Anderson and Gabe Freeman on the floor, they're going to be tough to stop for anybody.
Still missing Famutimi and Hakeem Johnson in this one. Haven't seen either of them. So when they're back to full health, they're going to be really dangerous. Could even challenge London and Halifax.
Yep.
Here's Frazier. Inside to Chadrack. Nice little shimmy. The fade, no good. Big rebound from Addison.
Bluefield working on that dream shake.
Yeah. I like it. Good time in the game to experiment with your moves.
Yep.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Anderson showing out the handle, pulls up, off on the three. Bluefield finds Frazier, and he loses it. Nice pass there to a wide open Darren Menzie, who's up to 30 points in this one.
Very quiet Center 200 crowd right now.
Frazier inside. Chadrack loses it, and there's Anderson with the steal. He'll push it in transition. Anderson guarded by Springer. And here's Anderson. 9 to shoot on the shot clock. He pulls up from way out and just too easy there for Anthony Anderson.
Shooting from the logo.
Yeah. He's up to 10 threes. Bluefield misses the layup.
You have to think that Ryan Anderson's record is safe tonight.
Yeah. Definitely his three-point attempt record.
Yes.
Anthony Anderson, 10 of 17 right now. If he does shoot 10 more threes, I'm assuming he's going to make at least 3 of them.
I don't think there's enough possessions left in the game, Dylan.
No, I don't think so either.
31-point lead here for the visiting Riptide.
Mike Luby into the game. Fan favorite here at Center 200.
Yep.
Anderson.
He's not going to shoot from there, is he?
Maybe. He's just nodding right now, thinking about it. Here's Anderson. Pulls up, loses it. There's Menzie from way out. No good. 1:30 remaining, and Springer will go to the line for 2. Weave through the defense like a lamprey right there.
Like a lamprey? Wow.
Yeah.
How exactly does a lamprey move, Dylan?
Slimes his way through the water.
Oh, okay.
You know? I think it's a good analogy for a shifty player.
Okay. Yep. Are you very familiar with the movements of lampreys? You've studied them, I assume?
I haven't studied them, but I'm familiar.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know why this matters so much to you, Alex. Just trying to improve my commentary here.
Okay.
As Springer hits the free throw. And here's Anderson.
Now, what would you compare Anderson to?
He's a shark.
Shark. Okay, I like that.
He's just going to go out there and eat.
I was going to say a Wolverine, but I like shark.
Here's Anderson showing off the handle. He'll pull up from way out, banks it in. 11
he
threes.
must have called that one because just making them normally are too easy.
Yeah, you can take that to the bank. Rush, the 3. Can't answer. 48 seconds remaining here, and I'm assuming this possession's going to end with another Anderson 3. Springer will get his chance at guarding him now. Anderson definitely wants it. Pulls up, blocked by Springer.
Good defense there from Springer.
Knew it was coming, and there's Springer. Nice little windmill layup. And Shot clock should be off right now.
Yep.
Anderson, he's petty. He's going to go right to the rim. And this should just about do it as Rush slams it home. And this game is over, folks. 133-105 for the St. John Riptide. We'll see you again Friday when the Highlanders take on the Moncton Miracles. Thanks for joining us.